Hi, my name is Tim Weidman. I'm a 7th and 8th grade math teacher at Avery Middle School in Avery, California. About 3 years ago, our district decided to implement a technology plan that included us going one-to-one. At that time, we became one of the first schools in the country to be one-to-one with iPads. Since that time, my philosophy on teaching math has completely changed. About 6 years ago, when I started teaching here, what I envisioned as the perfect math student was a kid who could come in, who could master the content, who could do the problems I assigned to him from the book, and who could score well on the state test. That's what I envisioned. That was my goal. That's the kid that I wanted to produce, and I wanted to pump out all those kids, as many as I possibly could. Well, since that time, and especially since we have embarked on this technology plan, my philosophy has changed. What I'm seeing now is, as the technology is infused into the classroom, we have this opportunity to connect math to what we're doing outside of the class, to real life things. And we're able to teach math in different, more interesting ways. So my vision of what that perfect math student looks like is definitely much different now. What I envision is a student who can take a problem and who can work with it, who can approach it in different ways, who can solve it in different ways, who can manipulate numbers around, who can reason abstractly, and who can think and connect situations and problems to real life. That's what I envision. And hopefully they can do the problems that are on the standardized test, but that's not now my goal. So as I began to change this philosophy, I now hear about this thing called Common Core. So in taking a look and in studying the Common Core a little bit, what I'm realizing is the vision for Common Core is more aligned with what my new philosophy has become. The Common Core is looking at teaching math students, teaching students in general, to think mathematically, to connect problems to real life. What I hope to do in this series is share some of my growing pains, to share some of the things that I really struggled with in transitioning from a more standardized system to what the Common Core is going to be asking math teachers to teach and what they're asking students to do with the math. I hope that in my experience we can work together to change how math is taught across the country. I hope that what I have to share is beneficial and that you enjoy this series.